Hi all, welcome to another edition of King Joe's. A lot of stuff to go over. A lot of stuff has happened in the last 2 weeks, which I am very happy to announce that all the cosmetic work for my attic is finished, like all the carpentry. I got the ceilings done, the cross moldings put up. I got the logo for the door done, the doors finished. Basically, all I got to do now is label, bag, and board, which in the last week I burned through 4 cartridges of labels for the dividers. I just got to pick up bags and boards and supplies. As you know, Free Comic Book Day was last weekend. Today's Mother's Day. My dad came down. I wasn't originally going to go to any comic book store since the nearest comic book store is a good hour away. I had a soccer game that my daughter was, but it rained, so it was canceled. So I was like, Dad, you want to go to a comic book store? He's like, yeah, I'll go for a ride. So I went to the Isle of Comics in Williamsport, and I bought Tales from the Crypt Treasury, Infinity Gauntlet #1 blank variant edition, Harley Quinn Valentine's Day special blank, and I got Green Lantern and Firestorm the Nuclear Man Circle of Fire for $1. But here's what I got from Free Comic Book Day. All new, all different Marvel reading chronology, fresh off the boat, Doctor Who, The In-Call, Captain Canuck, DC Superhero Girls, Catalyst Prime, Kaiser Sose Scorched Earth, Malika Warrior Queen, 2000 AD, Secret Empire, Riverdale, which before I got this, I just started watching the show, and I was like, oh wow, they're trying to modernize Archie. And I liked some of the things that are going on, but I always thought Josie and the Pussycats was pretty good, since they did, a black girl, white girl, they try to get, and then on the show, they make the whole group black, and in fact, when Archie wants to play, they look down on him, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you want to ease racial tensions in America, but then you throw that in there and make it racial tension. All new Guardians of the Galaxy, Betty and Veronica, Buffy the High School Years, Animal Jam, Boom Studios 2017 Summer Special, Attack on Titan, Barbie, Bongo Free For All, Disney's Descendants, Lady Machina, The Loud House, The Ballad of Frankenlin Bonsteel, Kid Savage, Hilda's Back, Monster High, Guy Diesel Hostage, I Hate Image. Well, when I went through this, the Free Comic Book Day, I came home, because they only let you, it's funny, because I brought a bunch of the kids, my daughter, I had Keegan, I had my dad. So my dad had to pick up stuff for Anthony. So you're only allowed 6 comic books per person. So I got 6, my dad got 6, my daughter got 6, Keegan got 6. So when I got home, I emailed Chuck, who's the owner of Rubber Mallet, since I have statues up there, which I went and picked up one on Friday. He pulled for me, helped the CBL defend comics, World's Greatest Cartoonist, Steam Wars, The Overstreet Guide to Collecting, and I got the Free Comic Book Wonder Woman, which leaves me with 19 issues, because I didn't get, I didn't get Grim Fairy Tales, I didn't get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. So out of the Free Comic Book, I got all but 19 now. And when I was up at Rubber Mallet, I picked up Black Science alternate cover, number 29, Venom #1, and Venom #6. So Pete, like I said, I picked up the Eddie Brock issue. But then after that, I went to see the guy Jeff, who I buying the books out for $1. So I got Ultimate X-Men issue 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. Winter Soldier 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. A Train Called Love, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So I need number 1. Weird Science issue 6. The Vault of Horror issue 15, 14, 13. Two-Fisted Tales 18, 17, 16, 15. This should be issue 14 and 13. Red Team Double Tap Center Mass, number 5. The Punisher, The End, and Punisher, The Cell. Oh, I already have it. Then I got, let's see, Weird Science issue 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I also had the first couple issues of this series, Fury, My War Gone By. This is issue 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. I had the first 6 issues already. And then I got Captain America 65th Anniversary Special. Vault of Horror 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, and 16. So in 2 weeks I'll get more off of the guy. Probably go pick up another statue, because I still have at Rubber Mallet, I still have Gorilla Grodd and Captain Cold, because I picked up Bizarro, which eventually I'm going to end up doing a review on Bizarro. I'm going to start doing my reviews soon of the statues. So I'll be looking for them to pop up. I'll start with the 52 and the Marvel Now ones I got, and Dakota Bakia's super powers. But I've been slowly up here, just slowly working a few hours a day. That's all I can take. It ain't bad if I'm able to lay down and use the printer, but when I have to be sitting for a while, forget it. After all, a little over 3 years it took me to finish this attic, so. But that does it for this edition of King Joe's. As always, I thank you guys for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out.